Do you have a friend or a loved one who just recently purchased a Tesla Model 3 or a Y and you're looking for a gift for them? Well, I'm Frugal Tesla Guy, and I've got a list of 10 things that they'll sure to love, and they start as low as $15 to as much as $500. Pretty cool. I guess it just depends on how much you love them. If you have a friend or a family member who just recently purchased a Tesla Model 3, new or used, and you're looking to help enhance their Tesla experience, well then you've come to the right place. And although this list I'm about to give you is something that I published around the holidays, this is a list you'll want to keep with you at all times because you can use it for any special occasion. Now we're going to take a look at my top 10 recommendations, and minus 2 of the items on the list, I have them all, and can say from personal experience that almost any Tesla Model 3 or Y owner would absolutely love these items. I'll of course have a link to all of the items on this list in the description below. So let's get started as we work our way up from the least expensive to the ones with the higher price tag. Now, if the car needs to be jacked up, it's very important for any Tesla owner to know where the jack points are. Now, these jack pads take any of the guesswork out of the equation. Simply place the pin into the hole underneath the car, and they won't need to worry about damaging the frame or the battery of their Tesla. Now, if your friend isn't very handy and never needs to jack their car up, it's good to keep them in the car when they get the tires rotated or replaced, because most car shops don't have these jack pads on hand. Now you might be wondering why someone would want to change the appearance of their acceleration and brake pedals, but it's a very popular item for many Tesla owners, especially if they don't have the performance version. Now it just gives the car a little extra flair that won't break the bank. Now they are a bit challenging to install, but once they're on, they'll be glad they did it. Now take note, if they already have the performance model, they already have these pedals. Like that of your smartphone, it's a good idea to protect the 15-inch screen in the Tesla Model 3 and Y. And if you get them the matte screen cover, it will also prevent fingerprints and reduce glare on those bright sunny days. Now you can get one that's not the matte protective screen, and it does give it a better representation of what the screen actually looks like, but it doesn't protect it from the glare and those fingerprints. Now I didn't have any kind of protection on my screen for over 2 years, but once I put one on, I've noticed a big difference. No more smudgy and greasy looking screen when the car is turned off. Now this one only applies to those with the Generation 1 Tesla Model 3, and although it may not seem like an exciting gift, it will make replacing the cabin air filter a lot easier. Now the process of changing out the air filter is complicated and difficult, and once you get to this cover, the screw that holds it in place is very difficult to get to. This $30 cover will make taking this cover off and putting it back on a lot easier. And trust me, anything to make the process easier will be a big help. Now this is one of those items I don't have yet, but once I saw it, I ordered one immediately. I recommend the orange one to help make it stand out more. To me, this is $30 well spent. Now this is something else I don't have, but it also wasn't on the market when I first purchased my car. Now it's something I highly recommend to any Model 3 or Y owner if they want to keep the interior of their car looking new. The glove box is susceptible to dings and scratches and can't be repaired. After 2 years, this is what my glove box looks like. The simple solution is to protect it with what is known as paint protection film, or PPF, and is durable enough to be used on the exterior of the car. Now it's clear and won't be noticeable for most people, and in the end, your friend or loved one will thank you for helping to keep the interior of their car looking great. And they don't even need to know just how inexpensive it was. If you talk to any owner of the first generation Tesla Model 3, most likely they will tell you about the piano black finish of the center console and how easy it is to get fingerprints on it, as well as scratches. This is where the console wrap comes into play. You can get them cheaper than the one I have here, but this is a case that you get what you pay for. And the company I got mine from, Test Bros, specializes in wraps and has mastered the precise cuts you need, especially for the cup holders. Now, although the finish of the Generation 2 center console isn't as susceptible to fingerprints and scratches, many people still like the ability to add a personal touch to their car. Matte and satin black are the two most popular colors, but it might be a good idea to ask your friend which one they prefer. Also, don't forget to use my 10% discount code FRUGAL TESLA GUY at checkout. Now we're stepping it up a notch or two when it comes to price, but the Frunk bags are well worth it in my opinion. Having the extra storage space under the front hood of the car, otherwise known as the Frunk, is a new concept for most people. And being able to utilize it can really help save space, especially during road trips. Now, this set of bags was specially designed for the Tesla Model 3 and Y, and comes in a set of two, one for him and one for her, and is a perfect size, especially for those weekend getaways. Now, my wife and I have personally used these bags on several weekend getaways and have found them to be large enough for both of us, although she may need an extra bag for her shoes or steal some of my space. But as you see, you can carry them from these handles right here. They also have a shoulder strap, and they're very easy to pack up. Put them back into your frunk right here like this, close it all on up, and once they're all in there, you are good to go for your next road trip. Now, although the Model 3 and Y come with a front license plate mount, it does require the use of 3M tape, making it difficult to remove and is also a trap for dirt and debris. Now, the Quick Bandit easily attaches to the front grille while still allowing for airflow to the battery. It easily detaches when you need to wash the car or if you're going to a car show. And once it is on, it never makes any physical contact with the bumper, so you never have to worry about the paint getting scratched or dinged. Now, it may seem like a hefty price tag for a license plate cover, but for anyone who takes pride in their Tesla, something like this is priceless. Now, if you ask me, all cars should come standard with all-weather floor mats. Even if you aren't big on hiking or the outdoors, in general, rain is inevitable. Having waterproof floor mats is a must if you want the interior of your car looking good and easy to clean. Now, I've had these floor mats from Tesla Shields for about a year, and they are super easy to take out of the car, hose down, and put back into the car. Now, they're rugged enough to keep mud, dirt, and water off the floor, but still have a sleek and elegant design to match the overall look and feel of the car. Now, the Frunk can be very useful and serve many different purposes. And although opening it is as simple as a quick press of a button on the center console screen or even the app, closing it can be a different story. And according to Tesla, it needs to be closed properly to help prevent any damage. That is where the automatic opening and closing Frunk comes into play. Now, the Frunk will open and close automatically by using the app or the center screen in the car. Now, it does require installation, but anyone, even with a small skill set, will be able to install this on their own, as long as they follow the step-by-step instructions, which, by the way, can be found on my channel. Now, I'll be sure to post a link to that, as well as a link to the EV Offer Auto Frunk Kit. Now, if you use my discount code FRUGAL TESLA GUY at checkout, you'll also receive a 5% discount. So as you can see, no matter what your budget is, you are sure to please your friend or loved one with any one of these great gift ideas. Now, for other ideas, be sure to shop around on the website links I've posted in the description below. And don't forget to use my discount code FRUGAL TESLA GUY if you're shopping through Test Bros for a 10% discount on your entire purchase. Or you can also use the discount code FRUGAL TESLA GUY at EV Offer, which will give you a 5% discount code on the auto opening and closing Frunk. And if you're interested in the front license plate mount from Quick Bandit, you can use my discount code FTG for a 10% discount. Well, that's going to do it for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and you know the drill. Like, subscribe, and stay positively charged.